Okay, 21-10, good luck. Oh, we have played before, lost that one. 150 games for opponent, actually relatively new in Rapid, but it is a year-old account though. Okay, let's develop the knight. Just playing Sicilian for some variety this game instead of the normal Caro. I'm going to go g6 as well. Put the bishop on the diagonal. Okay, let's develop the bishop. I'd expect bishop up, but let's just see. Just click anywhere on the board and it clears your arrows that you've done if you've done any. Yeah, that's what he's played, bishop up. So I think d6 is a normal move here, just to try and cover this and develop your knight. e5 might be a move as well. I like d6 first though, so if you take, I'm taking with this pawn anyway. Bishop down, I can still block and take with the pawn. And now I can activate the rook, but I just want to get my knight forward and get castled, stick to principle. It's just a different setup to what I'm used to playing the Caro. Okay, so we'll castle. Okay, now I guess we want to hit the bishop and say, what are you going to do? Are you going to drop back? Are you going to trade? He'll probably go back something like this or this way, I would think. That's what he does. So we could play knight across. We can activate the rook first. I like the look of that, actually. Just put a bit of pressure on the c-file, target the bishop. Oh, that's a blunder. That loses on the spot, doesn't it? Knight across, and we hit the bishop and the queen. Yeah, it's just a one-move blunder there, so very, very lucky with that one. Okay, I'll put it through the engine anyway and just see how we've played, but it's just basically an opening and a one-move mistake. That's all it is, just a one-move mistake, so it doesn't really matter what the figures say, but I don't play the Sicilian myself routinely, never have. I'm not a Sicilian player, it's just a little bit of occasional variety. So just like my opponent has done it, I'm very likely to make mistakes in the opening like that when I don't play it myself. But I just want to see if I have made mistakes myself. It's flatline all the way through, so we've both basically played it all right. There's a little mistake here, and then we've made a mistake back, I'm guessing, with a6. So we'll just have a quick flick through and look for this, but all normal here. We're just trying to develop it as per normal principles, get castled, and then worry about the rest of the game. And we're now coming up to that point where there's a slight mistake here. The engine is saying instead of a3, you need to drop your bishop back down to e2. But then in this position, I should have actually taken. Everything looks guarded to me, but I should have actually taken instead of a6. But it only gives knight takes d4, it doesn't give a full line. And then we're just slightly better if we do that. So a6 is giving us an inaccuracy. But then here, of course, it's just a simple one-move blunder, allowing knight across. And we hit the two pieces, so obviously you've got to really move your queen next move, and we just win a free bishop. So because it's a 10-minute game, my opponent said I'll just get on with another game, which is fair enough. So the figures 92% versus 61, CPL 1358, but it would have been pretty identical but for that one move. If it wasn't for that queen move at the end, the figures would be practically identical there. So just really a one-move blunder. It is what it is.